Hi everyone, thanks for joining me from home. We're going to start with some footwork. You want 3 heavy springs or more. Rest on your back, heels in the foot bar. Press out to straight legs, resist the springs on the way in. Two more. Bring it in, switch to your toes or the balls of your feet. Press all the way out to straight legs and bring it back in. For a challenge, see if you can keep your heels still. Last 3, 2, and 1. Heels together, toes apart. Squeeze those heels together. As much churn out here as you want. Good, last one. Bring it in, stay on your toes. Walk your feet wider. Then roll the thighs to internal rotation. Roll them in. Knees together on the way in, knees apart on the way out, keeping that internal rotation. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the arches to the bar, bring your feet together. Try and flex your feet around the bar. Last 2. And 1, bring the carriage all the way in for hundreds. Rest your legs on the bar. Chin to chest, curl up. If your neck ever starts to not feel good, you could lower your head and keep the arms going. You're gonna pump your arms out your sides for a count of 5. And exhale for a count of 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Toes back to the bar. Press out, drop your heels. Lift your heels, calf raises. Hold your next one for a stretch. Prances. Drop one heel at a time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for a stretch. Bring it all the way in. Roll up. We're going to do some carriage pulls. You could do anywhere from your lightest spring to a heavy spring. Totally up to you. The lighter spring would focus more on spinal mobility. The heavier spring would work your lats and your chest and your abs a little bit harder. So we're just gonna start with cat-cow. Keep the carriage docked, round your spine to the ceiling, extend your spine towards the floor. The next time you're in your cat back shape, you're gonna get the most round back shape that you can make and hold that. Press the back of your shirt to the ceiling. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your chest towards the floor. Get the best arched shape that you can make and hold that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to neutral. Let's side bend. You're going to walk both hands to one rail and side bend. Walk your hands to the other rail and side bend. Try to keep your hips still, so that's all that movement's coming from your spine. Try to look for your feet. Good. Next time you're in a side bend, hold that. Squeeze that side of your waistline. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to the other side. Look for your opposite foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. We're going to add carriage pulls to this. Walk your hands forward, keeping your arms straight. You're going to pull the carriage towards your wrist. You're going to round your back, look through your thighs, then bring the carriage back to the stopper, sit back almost to your heels like a child's pose. Big pull. And reach back. We're going to do 8 total, and then we're going to do a 10-second hold in that round back position at the end. 4 more. 4. And 3. 2. Last one. Pull, hold. How around can you get your back, especially your lower back? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a break. We're going to do carriage pulls with an arched back. Pull the carriage towards your wrists, look up, lift your tailbone, lift your chest, and then sit back towards a child's pose. Four more. 4. Good. 3. Making our backs stronger. 2. And then hold. Chest towards the floor. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Quick stretch. We're going to do side bends. So both hands are on one rail. You're going to pull your wrists. You're going to pull your shoulders over your wrists and then sit back. 1 pull. 1 sit back. 4 more. Look for your feet. 4. 3. This is getting hard. And 2. Hold your next one. Squeeze that side of your waistline. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the carriage in. Last round. Walk your hands to the other rail. Big pull, big side bend. Four more. You can do it. 4. And 3. 2. Last hold. Squeeze your waistline, look for your feet. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take it all the way back. Take a quick child's pose. Let's roll up. We're going to put a blue spring on. You want to put your long box on and bring your foot bars down. We're going to do some more cat-cows. Stand behind the foot bar. Bring your hands to the corners of the box. Little bend in your knees if you want. You're going to push the carriage out and arch your back. Drop your chest towards the floor. When the carriage comes in, round your back towards the ceiling. Press out, arch. Bring it in and round. 3 more. 2. Last one. Take the carriage in. Bring your hands together. Take the arm that's closest to the screen up to the ceiling and rotate through your upper back, and then push the carriage out and change arms. Other arm up on a diagonal and back down. One more round. Good, both hands back to the box. Push the box out. As it comes in, lift your tailbone, lift your chest, arch your back like a ski jump. Push back out and lift. Two more. And 2. Good, last one. Carriage comes all the way in. Switch to a red or 1 heavy spring. Have a seat on the box. Reach your wrists through your straps. Hold the tops of your straps where the triangle is. You're sitting at the front of the box because we're going to roll down. Sit tall, tuck your tailbone under, find a C-spine position, start to roll back. You could stop at any point and roll back up, or you could take it all the way back to a back bend. Nod your chin towards your chest, round your back, and sit back up. Good, I'm gonna have you do a couple more of those. I'm gonna grab my timer because I forgot it. Last one. You're gonna dock your straps and you're gonna step forward into the well. We're gonna do a round of Bulgarian split squats. You're gonna have your feet are in a split stance. So take 1 foot back, put it against the shoulder rests. If you have a tower, you can hold the tower poles. That's what I do in the studio. If you don't have, you're gonna send your hips back and down like your tailbone is reaching towards the box. Think of your hips hinging back just before your front knee bends. If this isn't enough stability for you, step off to the side, go near a wall. You can take your box down and prop your back foot up on the box. That works. 2. We're gonna do 30 more seconds here. I forgot to tell you, if you wanna make it harder, you're gonna add a calf raise with that front heel. So you're gonna Lunge, lift the heel, lower the heel, stand back up. Lunge, lift the heel, lower the heel, stand back up. Good, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Do the same thing on the other side. Big hip hinge, chest up, shoulders back. Add that calf raise if you want more work for your front leg. Feel free to hinge that torso as close to your front thigh as you can if you want to make it harder. 30 seconds. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're gonna sit back on the box because I forgot to do the ab work that I meant to do. Sorry about that. That was supposed to be after the roll backs. Sit on the box, roll down. You can have your shoulder blades supported, or if you want a little back bend, allow your shoulder blades to go off the edge of the box. Interlace your fingers behind your head, knees to the chest or in tabletop. You're gonna inhale back, exhale curl. Hold your curl. One or both legs reaches out to the wall in front of you. Inhale back, exhale lift. One or both legs. Five more. 5. How high can you get in that curl? 4. 3. 2. Last one. Excellent job. Give yourself a quick break. Curl back up. Legs to the ceiling, straight legs. Either one leg or both legs is gonna lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6. How high can you stay in that curl? 7. Do the last 3 double legs. 8, 9, 10. Take a break. Last one's gonna be crisscross. Curl back up. 2 ways to do this. You can rotate towards a bent leg, or you could keep your legs straight and you could rotate towards a straight leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Can you keep your shoulder blades lifted off the box? 3, 2, 1. Rest. Roll yourself up. And we're gonna keep that long box, but you're gonna shift it over to one side, not quite to the edge, so that there's enough space on one side for your foot. A half spring or a blue spring, you wanna stand up on your platform, hands to the box, step one foot forward, bend into your front leg for a lunge. Straighten your front leg to bring the carriage back in. Back foot can be flat or you can lift your heel. If you want to make this harder, take the hand to the hip or be lighter. on the fingertips of the hand that's still on the box. Hardest version is to come all the way up to a stand, and you're going to take your arms over your head and hinge over that front leg. Good, we've got 25 seconds. And just go at your own speed. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Dock your carriage, take a quick break. Second round, hands can be on the box. You're going to bend both legs. So your back knee is going to lower towards the springs, and then you're going to come back in. If you wanted to make that harder, take the hand to the hip of the front leg. Be light on your hands. Or you could come all the way up, bend that back leg, straighten both. "30 seconds. So it's like a 90-90 lunge. You're trying to bend both knees to 90 degrees or more. So ankles are working pretty hard. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Take your hands back to the box. You're going to hold a lunge. Bend into your front leg. Back leg stays straight. Carriage stays still. Rotate towards the screen. Rotate towards your front leg 10 times. Lots of length in your spine. 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the carriage back in. Warrior 2. You're going to flatten the foot that's on the platform. You could keep your hands on the box for this if you wanted to, and you're just going to bend into your front leg, straighten your front leg. If you feel like it, stand all the way up, reach your arms out, bend into that front leg, straighten your front leg. A lot of control. Lots of inner thigh. We're going to do 4 more, then we're going to hold for 10 seconds. And 3, 2. Find the best position you have. Hold it. Reach your arms out or reach your arms to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your carriage back in. Bring your hands down to the box. Step both feet onto the platform. Planks. You're going to take your inside arm, forearm to the platform at any angle. Outside hand to the carriage. Bend your knees. You're at the back of the carriage too with the hand. You're going to press out to a plank. Bend your knees to come back in. If you'd rather pike up and down, if that feels better for you, go for it. You're trying to keep your weight even between both arms. Last 3. Last 2. Last one. Come all the way in. And just take a quick break. You can fold over your legs. You can drop your heels off the back edge of the platform for a calf raise if that feels good. We're going to do another round. It's going to be a side plank. Same form on the box. Turn your feet towards the camera. So the hand that was on the carriage is now on the box, or it's up. Make sure that you really push down through your forearm and keep your elbow under your shoulder. Press out, bring it back in. Your waistline is lifting away from the box like a bridge. If you want to make that harder, you're going to take that arm to the ceiling. Let's go for 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Forgot to tell you, we're going to do a 10-second hold at the end. 2. Stay out. Arm can be up or hand can be on the box. Find your best side plank. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Great job. You're going to crawl up onto the box on your hands and knees. We're going to do a long leg pull, like this, away from the camera. So you're going to grab that strap. The key to getting into this is to getting your hips way back so that your center of gravity is not forward. You're going to bring that strap to your foot. Take your leg off to the side. Back knee is like a tripod. It's closer to the back of the box. Straight leg sweep. And if it's helpful, you can scoot closer to the edge of the box. Kick that leg as high as you want. Resist on the way back down. Good, you've got 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that strap on your foot. You're going to come down onto your hip. I'm going to face away from the camera. So you're going to come down onto the hip. Bring your elbow to the headrest for side kicks. The foot that's in the strap, that leg is on top. You're going to bend both legs. Extend your leg, reach it slightly behind you like your heel is going to reach to the back corner of the foot bar, and then bend your knee to bring it in. Torso is supported by the box. Try to stack your hips, stack your shoulders, lengthen that top hip away from your ribs. If you want to make this harder, it's going to be a straight leg forward, slow it down on the way forward, and then sweep it back. I've got 8 more. Send that leg to the back corner, get a good glute squeeze. Last 4. And 3. Abs are drawing in to keep the torso still. 2. 1. Nice job. Rest your top leg. Grab that strap, take it off your foot. You're going to roll to your stomach. Triceps extensions. That same side, that arm has the strap. You're going to bend your elbow next to your ribs. Keep your upper arm still. Bend and extend your elbow. So that's what I'm doing on the other side. A minute or 2 fatigue, whichever comes first. Try to bend that elbow a little slower than you straighten it. Almost there, 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break, dock your strap, step down. Let's face the carriage. We'll do a glute stretch, figure 4. Bring your shin up onto the box. You can fold over that leg if you want. Just take 5 breaths here. Walk it back in, change legs. Walk it back in. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. So you're gonna scoot the box to the other edge. Step up onto the platform. Step 1 foot forward onto the carriage. Bend your front leg. Straighten your front leg. If you want to make it harder, take your hand up to your hip. Get lighter on the hand that's on the box. Hardest version, come all the way up to a stand. You're going to reach forward as you lunge into that front leg. Drop that torso as low as you want. 25 seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. 90-90 lunge. Back leg is going to bend. Both legs are going to straighten. You can keep your hands on the box the entire time if you want, or you can come up to one hand or lift both hands so that you're upright. If it helps, draw your hip points towards your midline. For 25 seconds. Nice job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Hands down. Lunge forward. Hold that lunge. You're going to rotate towards your front leg 10 times. How long can you be through your spine? 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Flatten your back foot. Warrior 2. You're going to bend into that front leg. So your torso is pointed to the side. You could stand all the way up if you want. And think of that knee tracking over at least your second toe, maybe even farther out towards your pinky toe. If it's going in, it might not be going in. Let's do 4 more. 4. And 3. 2. Hold the next one. Reach forward or reach up. Three, 2, 1. Bring your carriage all the way in. We're going to repeat those planks. Both feet on the platform. Elbow down, palm down. Bend your knees. Or pike if you want. You could also have straight legs. Press the carriage out, get really long. Bring the carriage back in. How flat can you get your back? That's it. You've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, strong arms. Last one, come all the way in. Take a quick break, and then we'll do side plank. Turn your feet away from the camera. Bring that forearm down. Your other hand can be on the box, or it can be up. You're pushing down with your forearm and pulling your waistline up away from the box like a bridge. 3. Resist the momentum on the way back in. Let's go for 5, then we're gonna do a 10-second hold. 4. Got to slow it down. I was going too fast on the way back in. 3, 2. Hold your next side plank. Last one, as strong as you have. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Come back in. Take a break. We're going to climb up onto the box again for a long leg pull. Sit your hips towards your heels. Get the long loop, shorten up on it so that you can get it on your foot. Grip the corners of the box. Back your knee up and center it. Try to keep a nice flat back position. It's okay to use some momentum during the kick. You just want to resist it on the way back in to the stopper. 25 seconds. Ten seconds. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Good. You're going to come down onto your side, elbow in the headrest. You want your rib cage supported. Stack your hips and shoulders. Pull your knees in. Take that top leg back towards the corner of the foot bar. Bring it back in. We'll do 15 of these. Try to keep your pelvis and actually your entire torso still. Just make sure abs work harder. 10 more. If you want to make these more challenging, let your straight leg sweep forward with control and then reach it back. So slow it down on the way forward and reach that leg behind you until you feel a good glute squeeze. Nice job. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bend your leg. Grab your strap. Roll to your stomach. 1 more round of triceps. Then we'll do bicep curls, swan, and legs in straps. So we are almost done. You're going to raise your upper arm next to your ribs. Bend and extend your elbow. 30 seconds. This is getting real hard. 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a break. Step down, center the box, bring your foot bar back up, go to one heavy spring or more for bicep curls. These bicep curls are going to be lying on your stomach, facing the foot bar. So the way to get into this, it's kind of tricky, is take both of your straps. You're just holding them over the box. You're gonna start to step forward until you can get into a lunge, get your hands on the corners of the box, lie in between your straps. Then once you're here, switch into your short loops. Bicep curls. Your elbows stay at your sides. If you need more spring, just take your straps behind your back, hold them in one hand, and give yourself another spring. So this is the last 30 seconds of work, and then we're gonna stretch. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. To get out of this, you're going to let go of one strap and take that hand right to the foot bar. Let go of the other, bring that hand to the foot bar. Come all the way in. One heavy spring for swan. Scoot yourself forwards. Take one hand to the foot bar, one hand to the platform. You're going to press out. As the carriage comes in, keep your arms straight and look over the shoulder of the arm that is on the foot bar. Press back out. As you come in, look over that top shoulder. So you're getting some back extension with some rotation. That rotation feels really good in your upper back. Two more. 2. Good, last one. Bring it in, switch arms. The carriage comes in, look over the top shoulder. Three more. 3, 2. Last one. Press back out, take both hands up to the foot bar. When the carriage comes in, press down on the foot bar, lift your chest, look up. Let's do 10 of these. And for these swans, you can look forward or you can look up, whatever feels best for your neck. Good for 3, 2, and one more. Come all the way in. Step down, Get rid of your long box. You want one red, one medium, spring, or heavier for legs and straps. Lower down onto your back. Bring your feet into the long loops. Straight legs. Lower and lift. Bring your heels together, toes apart. Your legs are going to feel like a mermaid tail, or they look like a mermaid tail. Lower lift. And then the opposite, roll the legs in, big toes together, heels apart. Keep that internal rotation, lift and lower. Come back to the center, circles. Change your direction. Switch to frogs, heels together, toes apart. Good. And then we have about 2 more minutes left. So feel free to just hang out in a stretch, or you could take some rollovers if it feels good to let the straps lift your lower back and then frog your legs and roll down. You can roll up as little or as much as you want. Keep pressing your feet into the straps. You can use your arms to push into the carriage. You could use the shoulder rest if you wanted to. We've got 1 more minute here. Hang out and grab the ropes if you want. You're all done. Thank you so much for working out with me at home. so appreciate that people are actually taking these classes. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks again. Bye.